If you're looking for a super affordable way to change up the look and increase the sound on your 2019 and newer 5.7 Ram, well then you should definitely consider the Proving Ground C&L Series Direct Fit muffler along with their black tip combo that we're covering here today. Now the muffler will feature a straight through design that will certainly help provide a slightly louder, deeper tone overall, while the stainless steel black tips here will change up the appearance of the factory dual equipped trucks. Price point is going to hover in that low $400 range, while the install itself is going to get a strong 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, at least according to the site, and take you about an hour or so to complete from start to finish. But hang with me for a bit, guys, and we'll walk you through that job later in the video. But since this is an exhaust video after all, let's break down the sound you can expect here with the C&L in place. And honestly, guys, it's gonna be a pretty tame system overall. Now, that might be fine for a lot of owners out there. Listen, not everybody needs to have the loudest truck on the block. And if that sounds like you, well then this is something you certainly might want to consider. Gonna be a bit louder than stock, of course, a little bit deeper tone, and breaking out my Wake the Neighbor scale, I'm going strong 2 out of 5 here, guys. Again, not the loudest system on the site by any stretch of the imagination. However, with that being said, things do remain pleasantly quiet inside the cab while cruising as well. So you're getting a pretty tame experience both inside and outside of the truck. But now that you know what to expect with the tone of the system, let's break down the build of the Proving Ground C&L series. And as I did point out earlier, guys, you are getting some stainless steel here with this kit. In fact, 100% stainless steel, which, let's face it, is very awesome at this price point. This does include the small amount of 3-inch mandrel bent tubing here, along with the muffler itself. Despite its traditionally chambered appearance, it is a straight through by design. You got a perforated tube on the inside filled with packing, and again, that should help increase flow overall compared to your restrictive factory muffler. Now, the second part of the equation here with the C&L series will be the inclusion of the brand new tips. Now, like the rest of the system, you are also getting a durable stainless build here with the tips themselves, but with a sleek black powder coating to further help prevent and reduce any corrosion over the years. Now, not only that, but I have to say, black tips are certainly going to change up the appearance, offer a nice visual change for owners who prefer that look over a standard polished tip. Now, if you're not really crazy about the black tips, Proving Ground does offer just the muffler section here by itself on the site, without the tips for about $100 less. So feel free to check that out here at AmericanTrucks.com as well. But now we want to shift gears and show you just what it takes to get the Proving Ground C&L series installed on your truck, including the muffler system itself, along with the brand new tips. So without further ado, guys, grab your toolbox and check out our detailed walkthrough and tool breakdown right now.
Tools needed for this install: Sawzall with a metal cutting blade, safety goggles, a 13mm deep socket, 15mm deep socket, 16mm deep socket, 16mm wrench, standard impact, as well as a hanger removal tool. Now, this is going to be a fairly simple install. With the exception of a few hand tools, you're also going to have a cutting tool. We won't need to do that on our truck here since it's already been pre-cut. Let's jump into the install now. Now, again, as previously mentioned, what you're going to want to do is cut 1.25 inches from the back of the muffler. We have already pre-cut this, so we're just going to unbolt this clamp. After getting the back end of the muffler cut, you're going to want to unbolt at the flange towards the front. This is going to call for a 16mm socket. Go ahead and get that unbolted. And go ahead and grab your exhaust hanger tool. Again, with that unbolted, grab your exhaust hanger tool and go ahead and get the front one pushed out of the rubber isolator there. Now, towards the back end, there's going to be 2 hangers. Go ahead and take your tool again. Get that pushed out of the isolator there. Make sure you're supporting the muffler so it doesn't just drop down. Get that second one out. Again, support it so it doesn't just drop down on you. Moving on to the tailpipes, you're going to want to grab your 13mm socket. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Staying at the back end of the vehicle, go ahead and grab one of your kit provided clamps for the tip. Slide that on there and grab your exhaust tip. Now grabbing your exhaust tip, we're gonna go ahead and place it on there with the clamp over. We could go ahead and tighten that down with the same 13 millimeter. Now that we have that tightened down, we're gonna repeat the same on the other side. To make things a bit easier on you, I'm gonna go ahead and pull off one of the isolator hangers. That way we can just put it on the muffler and we can hang it from there. Go ahead and grab the last kit provided clamp, slide that over the tailpipe section, and then we can get our muffler in place. Go ahead and place the front end of the muffler on the factory hanger. And now we can get to bolting everything down. Go ahead and grab the kit provided flange gasket. Take a 16 millimeter bolt also in the kit, a lock washer, washer and nut, and go ahead and just hand tighten that for now. And now that you have everything in place, we can go in and tighten everything down. We're gonna take our 16 millimeter socket as well as our 16 millimeter wrench and go ahead and tighten that down. Now taking our 15 millimeter, we're gonna go ahead and tighten down the clamp at the back end of the muffler. And we are good to go. Now that we have everything bolted down, that's gonna wrap it up for this review and install of the Proven Ground C&L Series Direct Fit Performance Muffler with black tips, fitting all 19 to 21 5.7 Rams with factory dual exhaust. For more cool install videos just like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button at AmericanTrucks.com.